Trump's in the news again.
Yeah,
for saying
Trump
dumb shit.
said
I
a
love
dumb
it.
thing as usual, and he got tested for coronavirus. And
Yep.
this is the clip of him being asked about how his test results went. I believe, Keelan, you've got it up.
And I tested very positively in another sense. So this morning, yeah, I tested positively toward negative, right? So no, I tested perfectly this morning. Meaning I tested negative.
Wow. That's awesome.
He tested positively towards negative. That doesn't even
Positively
make sense.
perfect.
Even positively negative would make more sense than positively towards negative. So it's like not fully negative either. It's just like
That's so
towards
good.
that area of negative testing which you want.
That's
It
so
does-
funny. I think I love him because he just like does. That's like such a dumb cunt thing to do, and then he tries to fix it, but he just makes it worse. It's
Yeah.
just like all he had to say was, "Oh, I tested positive. I don't have it." That's all he had to do. I do not have it. But instead, he tries to like spin it by using other words.
Or just say, I tested negatively, which is a great result.
Yeah.
Right?
so
Because
good.
he's talking like people don't understand how tests work.
Yeah.
Like people know negative is what you want.
Yeah.
But I think he assumes like, oh, I got to make it really clear for people. But in doing that, I think a little bit of him is going, I don't want to say the word negative on TV to freak people out. It's almost like
Maybe.
he's trying to avoid using negative terminology. So he goes like,
Yeah.
I tested perfectly, which was negative. But perfect, he just wants
Yeah,
to
all
reassure.
these politicians are like
everyone's-
really trained to avoid certain things, and that's why they all speak so weird. And it's they're like trained to avoid certain things. So sometimes that training gets in the way of talking like a normal person.
Yeah. But like, I think one thing that you can admire about Trump is he's really got a unique style. You know, he always does
Yeah.
things in his own way. You
Yeah.
can't, I mean, you can knock it because it's stupid, but it's also good on him. You know, he's not changing for anyone. He's kind of like, he's got the stubbornness of me. Like, he probably knows he's a fucking
Yeah.
idiot, but he's not willing to change that for anyone.
I mean, there is something to be said in having a guy who's a little bit of an idiot in charge. It makes them so much more relatable to the average person.
Well,
Because
yeah,
we've all
I
said
relate
dumb
to him.
shit.
All
Yeah.
the time. I'm like, man, this guy's always on record and always gets roasted for saying dumb shit. I'm like, Trump, welcome to my world, man. Last week, I couldn't even say economy correctly. Tried it twice, failed both times.
And just then.
Economy? No,
Yeah.
I said it
you
right
got
then.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I didn't hear it right. I'm just so used to you saying it wrong that I've heard it wrong.
You should just mean,
But that's like, I don't know. I think
dribbling
it's almost endearing when you hear him say dumb shit, because that's like why Hillary got trashed so badly, was because he was being real and loud and a bit of an idiot, and she was being like a robot, and people
Yeah.
were like, well, I know who that guy is, but I don't know who she is, so I'm gonna go with the guy that I know, even if I don't like these things. At least I know what they are.
that's how, like, I guess, yeah, stupid. Oh, not really stupid. I guess it's just so weird the way humans are like, we go over, it's like with anything, with viral videos, with people who we elect, we go over relatability more than actual content, if that makes sense.
I
Like,
think so.
People prefer to just connect with something more than actually what they're talking about or what they're doing. It's so bizarre.
It really is, and that's what I think. That's what Trump won the battle of just like connecting with people, regardless of policy. And I think that's why he's going to beat Biden, because no one can really relate to Biden unless you're 90 and living in a dementia ward. I've got hairy legs.
I think, yeah, it's really hard. It's so easy to relate to Trump because it's like we all got that bit of cavemen in us where he's just something stupid and you're like, oh, you just grunt back at him. You know?